Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to CPHS Channel 6, where tonight we have some varsity girls basketball action between the Port Huron High Big Reds and the Anchor Bay Tars. I'm Brendan Kovac, your announcer for this evening. We'll start off with the tip-off. That one goes to the Big Reds, but the Tars intercept it. Now Mitchell takes it, and Jasmine Brown will take it down the court for the Big Reds. Brown passes over to Stone. There's a shot off the glass. That one's off. Rebound. Jump ball. Possession goes to the Big Reds. It's inbounded to Jasmine Brown. Now Brown over to Weiss. Off the glass, and that's the first basket of the game. Now these two teams met just 1 week ago. Game took place down in Anchor Bay, where Anchor Bay came out victorious in that one, 60-53. So we'll see if the Big Reds can improve on their game and maybe come back into this one, into this matchup. It's a long two-pointer. That one's off. Rebound picked up by Adriana Jordan. Passes over to Mitchell. Mitchell looking for a pass up top. Nobody's there except number 10, Jasmine Selby. She takes it down the court. That one's off. Rebound picked up by the Big Reds. Jasmine Brown taking it down the other way. It's a pass over to Mitchell. Looking for a shot. She's too far underneath of the basket. Now Brown has it. Jump ball. Excuse me, it'll be a... Yes, it will be a jump ball. Nope, actually the foul is going to be on Anchor Bay. So possession goes to the Big Reds. It's thrown into Mitchell. Now Brown with it, double team, gives it over to Weiss. Tiffany Weiss off the glass again, gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and it's in.
Heather Weiss.
That's Heather Weiss with the basket. She's got all the points in the game so far. Big Reds on top, 4-0. That's going to be a foul on the Big Reds as we see a pair of Big Reds on the floor.
For your foul, number 10, Darcel Mitchell, that's her first.
So that's going to send Jessie Black to the line for the Tars. Or excuse me, it's not going to be a shooting foul, I mean.
Jessie Black is at the line.
I guess it will be. The refs were confused on that one, I guess. So Jessie Black at the line, 6:21 to go in the first quarter. First shot is off. And the second shot is off. Coming back the other way is Megan Stone. Now Jordan with it, off of the glass. One's off, rebound picked up by the Tars. Some good defense by the Big Reds, but that's going to draw the foul on Mitchell. That's her second of the night.
For your foul, number 10, Darcel Mitchell, that's her second, team second. For your substitution, number 24, Molly Ratchie.
Molly Ratchie's going to come off the bench to substitute for Mitchell. She's got 2 fouls early on in this game. It's going to be a Tars ball. Some good defense by Ratchie. Ball is still bobbled around. It looks like it's going to be a Big Red ball. Tars coach Chuck Robinette not happy with that call. Now Stone with the ball, double teamed, has it taken away. Going back the other way is Jasmine Selby. Gret Kirowitz with the ball. Selby with the three-pointer. That one's off. Rebound picked up by Adriana Jordan. Jordan driving it towards the basket, and she puts it up and in.
Jordan.
So the Big Reds on top now 6-0. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Another near steal by Heather Weiss, and she's slow to get up after that one. That basket is up and in.
Jessica Black.
I'm not sure what that was on the screen there. I guess one happy Big Reds fan. There's a three-pointer, that one's off.
For your substitution number 30, Sydney Jones.
Now Black with the ball, gives it back to Selby. Now Ballman puts the shot up. Rebound picked up by Black. She's looking towards the basket, throws another one up. Rebound picked up by Ballman, and she's gonna draw the foul and the point. So the score now 6-4 with the Big Reds on top. Kristen Ballman at the line to shoot one.
For your foul number 23, Megan Stone. That's her first, team third. Basket by Kristen Bowman. She's at the line with one shot.
And she nails it. Now Jordan driving it towards the basket, and she's gonna walk first. Big Red's making full use of the full court press tonight. And it's going to be a defensive foul on that one.
Well, you're on foul number 11, Adriana Jordan.
Against Adriana Jordan.
Team fourth.
There's a three-pointer by Selby. That one is off. Rebound picked up by Jasmine Brown. Now Megan Stone driving it towards the basket. Breaks through two players, puts a shot up, but it's off. Now the pass is out to Adriana Jordan. She gives it up to Brown. A little bit of miscommunication, and the Tars are able to pick up on that one. Now Gaynor gives it up top to Gret Kirowitz. Down low to Black. Up top to Gret Kirowitz again. She drives towards the basket, puts a shot up. Rebound picked up by Gaynor, and she puts it back up and in. Excuse me, that's Kristen Ballman with the basket. She's got 4 on the night. Now Jordan puts one up, rebound. Picked up by Gret Kirowitz. A good clean block there by Sydney Jones, I believe that was. Now Brown with the three-pointer. That one's off, and that's going to be an Anchor Bay ball.
Anchor Bay substitutions, number 4, Melanie Harper, and number 40, Jenna Merrick.
Jones gives it up to Rachi. Almost has that one taken away. Looks like it'll be an Anchor Bay foul.
Melanie Harper, that's her first, team second.
Now Jordan gives it up to Brown. Back to Jordan. Takes a jumper. That's off. Rebound, bobbled around. Jump ball. Possession goes to the Tars.
For the Orange substitution, number 32, Megan Murphy.
There's the shot. That one rebound picked up by Megan Murphy. She gives it up to Brown. Brown back to Stone for the three-pointer, and she hits nothing but the bottom of the net.
Megan Stone.
They're going to call a travel on Stone there. Shot comes up short. The Tars get their own rebound. It's a shot, a good clean block by Jones. And then there's going to be a travel call on Jenna Merrick. So Port Huron leading in this one 9-7 with 1:06 left in the first quarter. Tiffany Weiss with the ball. She gives it up to Jordan. Now Murphy driving towards the basket, gets a shot off, gets her own rebound, and it's taken away. It looks like the Tars players stepped out of bounds, so it'll be a big red ball after both teams make a substitution.
Jesse Black. Into the game of the Big Reds, number 33, Candace Guttner.
We got just under 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Big Reds on top 9-7. That pass almost intercepted. Now it is. The Tars go back with it the other way, 16 seconds left. Selby with a three-pointer. Off the glass and in.
Three-pointer, Jasmine Selby.
Now Gunter with the shot. That's off, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. With Tars on top, 10-9 over top of the Port Huron High Big Reds.
Anchor Bay substitution number 12, Jane Withers. Your attention, please. Mary Jo Fournier, your wallet is at the ticket counter.
So the point scorers tonight for the Anchor Bay Tars is Jasmine Selby with 3, Jessie Black with 2, and Kristen Ballman with 5. And for the Big Reds, we got Adriana Jordan with 2 already, Heather Weiss with 4, Megan Stone with 3. Like I said before, the Port Huron High Big Reds looking for retribution after these two teams met last week in Anchor Bay, and the Tars came out victorious in that one, 60-53. And that one, Jasmine Shelby came out with 24 points and 5 steals, and Liz Gret-Kirowitz came away with 9 points and 5 steals. And for the Big Reds, in that last matchup, Tiffany Weiss and Adriana Jordan had 12, Heather Weiss and Megan Stone had 10. So I guess a big part of the Big Reds game tonight is going to be slowing down Jasmine Shelby. After the last time these two teams met, she scored 24 points. Selby already with 3 on the night after that three-pointer, which ended the first quarter. Candace Guttner with the ball. Gives a pass over to Murphy. It's a fight for it on the ground, and the Tars come out with it. Now Selby passes it up to Harper. That pass is intercepted. That's going to be a foul on Harper. That's her second on the night.
That's her second.
There you see a nice close shot of me.
40-yard substitution, number 23, Megan Stone.
That shot brought to you by Chris Orell, the man up in the crow's nest with me. Stone with the ball. There's a pass back to Guttner. She takes a 2. It's off rebound picked up by the Tars. It's a long pass up front. There's a shot, that one's off. Rebound picked up by Weiss. Now Tiffany Weiss passes it to Megan Stone, and she's going to draw the foul.
Aggravate foul number 24, Liz McCarroll. That's her first team foul.
Hey, no face. No face. You don't stop that from happening. You'll be there. No face. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low.
Now Heather Weiss gives it up to Candace Guntner. Oh, that's Gunter, excuse me. Gunter still with it. Takes the jumper. That one's blocked by Selby. Passes back to Gunter. Now up to Stone for the three-pointer. That one's off. Rebound picked up by Murphy, and she's going to draw the foul.
Aggravate foul number 12, Jane Withers. That's her first, team's 5th. Back into the big red, number 15, Jasmine Brown.
There's a long pass up top to Brown. And it's a jumper shot nailed by Megan Stone. Now Stone with the ball again. Driving towards the basket. Gets blocked. Passes back to Weiss with the three-pointer. That one's off. Brown with the rebound. And it's going to be a big red ball. It's a long pass up top to Brown. It's over to Stone for the three-pointer. That's off. Rebound picked up by the Tars. It's a shot off the glass, and it's up and in. Liz Gretkiewicz. So score now 12-11 with the Anchor Bay Tars on top. Brown with the ball, passes it down low to Heather Weiss, and it's off the glass and in. Heather Weiss has 6 points on the night. Now Gretkiewicz with the ball. And that's going to be a travel on Gretkiewicz.
Anchor Bay substitution, number 14, Samantha Gaynor. Back into the game with the Big Reds, number 11.
There you see one of the young Big Red fans here supporting his Lady Big Reds. Heather Weiss almost has that pass intercepted. It'll be a Big Red ball. Mitchell driving towards the basket, has that one blocked. A great block by Kristen Ballman. Long pass up front to Black. It's off the glass, rebound picked up by Jordan. There's a three-pointer, and it's nothing but the bottom of the net for Tiffany Weiss.
Tiffany Weiss.
So the Big Reds on top now, 16-12. Stone going after the ball, comes out with it, gives it up. Brown now has it, driving towards the basket. Rebound picked up by Tiffany Weiss.
Tiffany Weiss.
And she has 5 points on the night now. It's going to be a timeout taken by the Anchor Bay Tars as the Big Reds leading in this one, 18-12. Tars hoping to cool down their momentum here with a little bit of a timeout.
30-second timeout for the Tars.
So the Big Reds coming into this one off of a loss from the Port Huron Northern Huskies after they played in the Hoops for a Cure games, where, by the way, they raised over $2,500 for cancer research. But in the game, Port Huron High lost 55-46 against Port Huron Northern. In that game, Adriana Jordan had 14 points. The Big Reds' record right now is 5-8. So we're going to resume with the Tars inbounding the ball. Now the Big Reds steal that one. That's off the glass. Out. That's going to be a foul on the Big Reds.
Foul number 22, Tiffany Weiss. That's her first, team fifth.
Selby taking it down the court. And it looks like she's going to have that one taken away. There's a foul. I'm not sure who it's on, though. Must have been on Selby. So it'll be a Big Reds ball.
10, Jasmine Selby, that's her second, team sixth.
There's a three-pointer by Weiss. That one's off. Rebound picked up by Jordan. She's double-teamed and has that one taken away by Gret Kurowitz. Gret Kurowitz bobbles with it, and she's going to be called with the travel. Jordan gives it up to Brown. Brown looking for a jumper shot, and it's nothing but the bottom of the net.
Jasmine Brown.
That's her first 2 points of the night. It's the Big Reds leading in this one, 20-12. That'll be a travel call on Anchor Bay as the Big Reds really starting to dominate this one. Got 3:17 left in the first half. A pass intercepted by Selby. She's driving towards the basket. Puts it up, that one's off. It's going to be a Big Red ball. Now Tiffany Weiss with the ball. Passes it over to Stone. Stone gives it down low to Heather Weiss, who puts it off the glass, and it's up and in.
Heather Weiss.
She's got 8 points on the night, I believe. I'm here trying to keep a little bit of a tally on who's scoring.
Anchor Bay substitutions, number 32, Jacqueline Bratowski, number 4, Melanie Harper.
So the Big Reds leading in this one, 22-12. Kurowitz gets her own rebound, but it's taken away by Jones. Brown gives it up to Jordan. Jordan turns around for a jumper. That one's off. Jones gets a loose ball rebound. That one's off the glass. Rebound picked up by Weiss. Off the glass again. We got a jump ball. Possession goes to Anchor Bay. That's going to be a foul against the Big Reds. That's going to send Liz Gretkiewicz to the line for 2.
Liz Gretkiewicz at the line for 2 shots.
She nails the first one.
Anchor Bay substitution, number 20, Jesse Black.
She misses the second one. That ball will be inbounded by the Big Reds. Now Jordan with the ball, drives towards the net. She gets her own rebound. Now Stone has that ball taken away by Harper. She drives towards the net and puts it up and in.
Melanie Harper.
Now Jordan gives it down low to Stone. That's off the glass and in.
Megan Stone from Adriana Jordan.
Megan Stone has 7 on the night. And a great save by Anchor Bay. I don't even think they were expecting that one to be saved. Now Jones with it off the glass and she puts it up and in.
From Jasmine Brown.
So it's been a good, fast-paced game for both of these teams tonight. Some great defense there by Sydney Jones, forcing Gretkiewicz to throw it off of her foot and have him take it out of bounds again. Jones again pushing in there to try and get the steal.
The Big Reds number 10, Mitchell.
The Big Reds leading right now 26-15 with 1:14 left in the first half. Now Gretkiewicz taking it down the court. Gretkiewicz with the shot. That one's off rebound. Picked up by Jordan, and she tries to save it. Now Jones draws the jump ball.
Jump ball, possession to the Big Reds.
Big Reds get possession. Just under a minute to play in the first half. The Big Reds on top by 11. Now Brown with the jumper. That one's off. Rebound picked up by Weiss. She's going to draw the foul. That'll send Heather Weiss to the line for 2.
Anchor Bay foul on number 24, Liz Gretkiewicz. That's her second. Team 7 at the line for the Big Reds, number 20, Heather Weiss with 2 shots.
First shot is off.
Anchor Bay substitution number 42, Jessica number 4.
And she nails the second. And that's going to be a double dribble on Harper. So the Big Reds full court press is forcing the Anchor Bay Tars to do a lot of small mistakes like that. Now Harper with the steal. The Tars come out with it. That's off the glass and in by Kristen Ballman. Now Mitchell gives it up to Jordan. Down to Brown with the jumper shot, and she puts it in the bottom of the net. And that's going to do it for the first half with the Big Reds on top, 29-17 over top of the Anchor Bay Tars. Second half action starting off with Anchor Bay in possession of the ball. Selby driving it towards the basket, and she's going to draw the foul. Foul on Darshell Mitchell. I believe that's her third on the night.
40-yard foul on number 10, Darshell Mitchell. That's her third. First team foul of the second.
So Jasmine Selby at the line for 2 points. And she nails the first one. The second one is off. Now Brown gives it over to Weiss. She puts it off the glass, and that's up and in. Heather Weiss. Unofficially, she has 11 points on the night, according to my tally. Big Reds come back with the ball. Stone gives it over to Mitchell. Mitchell looking for the shot. That one's off, rebound. Picked up by Brown, and she's going to draw the foul.
Anchor Bay foul number 14, Samantha Gaynor. That's her first team foul of the second half.
So that's going to send Jasmine Brown to the line.
For 2 shots.
First shot is off. Second shot is off. Rebound picked up by Black. Now Grit Kiewicz with the ball underneath the basket. She goes for a shot, blocked by Adriana Jordan. Jordan gives a long pass up to Mitchell. That's intercepted by Selby. Long pass back up to Grit Kiewicz. Now to Black. She puts it off the glass, and it's up and in.
Jesse Black.
A long two-pointer, and that one is caught. And I bet she couldn't do that again if she tried. It's pretty rare that that happens. It looks like somebody's going to come out there with a crutch. I guess that's the special tool used for getting the ball out now. And it goes in. Do you think they're going to count it, though? So it's going to be a Big Red ball at the baseline. That's off the glass. Rebound picked up by Jones, or excuse me, by Weiss, and she puts it back up and in. Now Selby with the ball for the Tars. Black with the ball, driving it towards the basket. She puts it off the glass and up and in. Jessie Black unofficially has 6 points on the night. bobbles around a little bit. They're going to call Anchor Bay on the push. And Black will be called for a foul.
That's her first, team second.
Now Jordan with it down low, and she puts it up and in a big crowd. Now Jordan with the ball again. Stone drives it towards the basket, puts the shot up. Rebound picked up by Ballman. It's off, rebound picked up by Stone. And Adriana Jordan comes up with the basket. She has 6 on the night. Great block there by Jordan. Now it's going back the other way. Jasmine Brown driving towards the basket. Puts it off the glass. Rebound picked up by Jordan. And Jordan's going to go to the line for 2.
Anchor Bay foul number 10, Jasmine Selby. That's her third, team's third. Adriana Jordan at the line for 2 shots.
She nails the first one.
Anchor Bay substitution number 4, Melanie Harper.
And she nails both of them. They're going to call the foul on Darshell Mitchell on that one. That's her 4th on the night. So she's going to have to go to the bench.
Team second. 40-round substitution number 4, Molly Rathke. Back in for the Tars, number 10, Jasmine Selby.
Now Harper has the ball for the Tars. Ballman with the shot, rebound picked up by Stone. Now Brown with the long 2, and she nails it.
Jasmine Brown.
The Tars are going to take a timeout to cool down the Big Reds' momentum as they're leading in this one 41-22. 4:16 left in the 3rd quarter. And Anchor Bay Tars coming into this one with the record of 1-4 in their division and 3-9 overall. The last game they played against Dakota High School, they lost 64-57. In that game, Jasmine Selby came away with 25 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals. Melanie Harper with 12 points in that one. So as I said, a key to the Big Reds winning in this one is to shut down Jasmine Shelby. The last time the Big Reds played them, Jasmine Shelby scored 24 points. And as I said in the last game, Anchor Bay versus Dakota, Selby with 25 points. And tonight so far, they've held her to 4 points here in the 3rd quarter. That's probably a big reason why they're up right now. Anchor Bay coming out with that one. Now Ballman driving towards the basket. She draws the foul.
Four-yard foul, number 23, Megan Stone. That's her second. Team's third. Kristen Ballman at the line for 2 shots.
Ballman shooting 1 for 1 tonight so far from the free throw line. Make that 2 for 2. Ballman with 9 on the night so far. Now Brown with the jump shot. That's off. Rebound picked up by Black. Selby blocked. That's going to be a foul. It looks like she's injured on the floor there, slow to get up.
4-yard foul, number 11, Adriana Jordan. That's her second. Team's fourth. Jasmine Selby at the line for the Tars with 2 shots.
So Selby so far tonight shooting 50% from the free throw line. She nails the first one.
Anchor Bay substitution, number 14, Samantha Gaynor.
And she nails both of them. She has 6 points on the night. Pass goes out of bounds. Now Selby driving it down the court. Gaynor gives it up to Harper. Harper back to Black. And that's going to draw the foul on Adriana Jordan.
Four-yard foul, number 11, Adriana Jordan. That's her third. Team's fifth. Jessie Black at the line for the Tars with 2 shots.
Misses the first one.
Into the game with the Big Reds, number 30, Sydney Jones.
And she nails the second. Arachi with the ball. Has that pass blocked, but she gets it. Now Jones gives it over to Stone. Stone looking to give it to Weiss. Now Arachi with the shot, off the glass. That one's off. Rebound picked up by Harper. She gives up to Selby. That shot is off. That's going to draw the foul.
Four-yard foul on number 24, Molly Rathke.
Sends Ballman to the line.
Team 6. Kristen Ballman at the line for the Tars with 2 shots.
She nails the first one. And she nails the second one. That gives Ballman 11 points on the night. She's shooting 5 for 5 from the line. The Big Reds' momentum certainly has slowed down. They're still leading in this one, 41-29. The Big Reds are going to take a timeout. So unofficially, the point scorers for the Big Reds tonight. Adriana Jordan has 9, Jasmine Brown has 6, Heather Weiss has 13, Tiffany Weiss 5, Megan Stone 7, and Sydney Jones 2. There's a pass to a wide open Black, and that one's off. Rebound picked up by Melanie Harper. Now Selby with the three-pointer.
Three-pointer, Jasmine Selby.
So Selby with 9 on the night. Now Jones gives it to Stone. Stone driving it towards the basket, off the glass, and she puts it up and in. Megan Stone with 9 points on the night. And a great steal there by Rachi. She gives it up to Tiffany Weiss. She draws the foul. So Heather Weiss will go to the line.
Aggravated foul number 14, Samantha Gaynor. That's her second, team's 4th.
Heather Weiss shooting 1 for 1 at the line tonight so far.
Heather Weiss at the line for 2 shots.
The first shot is off.
For your substitutions, number 11, Adriana Jordan, number 33, Candace Kuntner, and number 32, Megan Murphy.
She nails the second one. Passes up to Selby. Gives it up to Ballman. Ballman bobbles with it. She's able to try and save it. The ref says it went out. Candace Gunter with the ball. Gives it up to Murphy. Now up to Stone. Back to Gunter for the three-pointer. That one comes up short. Now Ballman with the ball. Goes for the shot. That one's off. Rebound picked up by Black, and she puts it up and in. That's Jessie Black with 9 points on the night. Now Jordan with the jumper. It's off, rebound picked up by Murphy. Now Jasmine Black comes out with the rebound. Ballman has the ball, looking for a shot. That one's going to come up short. Jordan with the long pass up to Murphy. Selby with some speed there, able to come up and steal it. Now Ballman gives it up to Jessie Black off the glass, and that's up and in. Jessie Black with 11 points tonight. So third quarter is winding down, 15 seconds left. Heather Weiss is going to draw the foul. She'll go to the line. Heather Weiss already with 19 points on the night.
Second, team's 5th. For your substitution, number 22, Tiffany Weiss. Into the game for the Tars, number 40, Jenna Merritt.
Now Jordan with the shot, and that one's up and in. Adriana Jordan with 10 points on the night. Now Gunter gives it up to Jordan with the jumper shot. That one's off, and that's going to do it for the third quarter, with the Big Reds leading by 10, 46-36. Don't count the Tars out quite yet. Going into this, into the third quarter, they were trailing by, I believe, 21. Now they've cut it down to 10. So if they have a quarter just like the one before, the Big Reds are in trouble. Point scorers tonight for the Anchor Bay Tars, unofficially, of course. Melanie Harper with 2, Jasmine Selby, excuse me, with 9, Jessie Black with 11, Elizabeth Grit-Kierowitz with 3, and Kristen Ballman with 11. Ballman also is shooting 5 for 5 from the line. Pretty impressive feat. As I always say, the free throws are really usually what wins the game for these teams. A player like Ballman shooting 100% from the line tonight really can help a team out. Now Ballman looking to turn it around. Gives it up to Selby. A good steal there by Weiss. She's going to draw the foul.
Anchor Bay foul on number 10, Jasmine Selby. That's her 4th.
So Selby has 4 fouls on the night. As we're just starting off the fourth quarter. Jordan with the ball, gives it over to Tiffany Weiss. To Candace Gunter. Ref is going to call 3 seconds in the paint, I believe, on the Big Reds. Selby with the ball. She's going to draw the foul off of Gunter.
Order foul on number 33, Candace Gunter. That's her 1st. Team 7. Anchor Bay substitutions, number 24, Liz.
So Jasmine Selby at the line, or Selby, excuse me.
Number 20, Jessie Black.
She's shooting 75% on the night, 3 for 4. She nails the first one, giving her 10 points on the night. And she nails the second one. Great block, but Jordan's able to pick it up, puts it off the glass, and it's up and in. She's got 12 points on the night. Grit-Kierowitz driving it down the court. Selby back to Grit-Kierowitz. Now it's taken away by Stone. Candace Gunter now with the ball for the Big Reds. Looking for a pass up to Stone. Stone passes it down low, but it goes off of Murphy and out of bounds.
Back at the game for the Tars, number 14, Samantha Gaynor.
Ball almost taken away. It's out of bounds. It'll be a big red ball. The Big Reds leading in this one, 48-38. 6:20 left in the game. It's going to go off one of the Anchor Bay players. It'll be a big red ball. Now Murphy with the shot. That's off. Rebound picked up by Ballman. It's off the glass. It's off. Rebound. Loose ball picked up by the Big Reds. It's a long pass up front and a little bit too far. It's going to be an Anchor Bay ball.
Order on substitution, number 20, Heather Weiss.
A great steal there by Megan Murphy as she goes up for the shot and she's fouled hard.
Anchor Bay foul number 24, Liz Karowicz. That's her third. Team 7. Megan Murphy at the line for 2 shots.
And she nails the first one. It's her first point of the night.
Back in the game for Cordero, number 15, Jasmine Brown.
Second one is off. Rebound picked up by Weiss. Great save there by Heather Weiss. Now Jordan with the ball. Passes up to Brown. Now it's over to Tiffany Weiss. Back to Brown. Now Jordan with it, looking to go down low. The Tars come out with it. It looks like Melanie Harper is going to be called for the double dribble.
Timeout, Cordero.
Big Reds are going to take a timeout here as they're leading in this one 49-38 with 5:05 left in the game. Remember, folks, you can get a copy of any event that CPHS Channel 6 has taped for a small fee. Just give us a call at 984-6621. So the Big Reds will inbound the ball. It's a long pass up top to Murphy, now over to Brown. Now Harper taking it down the court, driving towards the basket. It's going to be an offensive foul on Harper.
Back into the game for Anchor Bay, number 10, Jasmine Selby.
It's going to be out of bounds on the Big Reds. A great steal there by Megan Murphy, but it's taken away by Selby. Selby driving it right towards the basket. Rebound picked up by Weiss. Jump ball. Possession goes to the Anchor Bay Tars. And a great steal there by Jordan. There's the shot, that one's off. Rebound picked up by Harper. Selby with the ball. It's a three-pointer. That's off. Rebound picked up by Brown. It's a turnaround jumper by Jordan. Rebound picked up by Harper. And she's going to travel with it.
Anchor Bay substitution, number 14, Samantha Gaynor. Timeout.
The Tars are going to take a timeout here with 3:24 left in the game. Big Reds on top, 49-38.
Full timeout, Anchor Bay.
So as I said, one of the keys to the Big Reds winning this one is to slow down Jasmine Selby, excuse me. She only has 11 points on the night, where when the last time these two teams met, she had 24 points total. We'll resume play with the Big Reds inbounding the ball. It's a long pass in to Tiffany Weiss. Passes over to Jordan. Jordan over to Brown. The Big Reds just trying to get some time off of the clock. .239 left in the game. Big Red's able to spend off a considerable amount of time off of the clock. There finally the foul will be. That foul against Kristen Ballman. That sends Tiffany Weiss to the line.
That's her first, team's 8th. Megan Stone back into the game for Port Huron. Tiffany Weiss at the line with 1-1.
And she nails the first shot. And she makes both of them. And a great block there by Adriana Jordan as she drives towards the basket. She's going to draw the foul against Jasmine Selby. That's going to be 5 fouls on Selby, so she's got to sit down on the bench now.
Number 10, Jasmine Selby, that's her 5th, team's 9th.
So the Tars will bring in Melanie Harper.
Melanie Harper. Jasmine Brown at the line for 2, or Adriana Jordan at the line for 2 shots.
So Jordan with 12 points on the night so far. She misses the first shot. And she nails the second one. It's a long pass up front for the Tars. It's going to go out of bounds and be a Tars ball. Passes into Harper. Now Brett Kurowitz with the ball. And they're going to call the foul on Adriana Jordan.
Or you're in foul on number 11, Adriana Jordan.
That will send Liz Kurowitz to the line.
Team's 8. Number 24, Liz Kurowitz at the line for the Tars with 1 and 1.
She makes the first one. And she nails both of them, giving her 5 points on the night. The Big Reds are going to call a timeout with 1:55 left in the game. They're leading by 12, 52-40. So just to run down the point scorers of the game for the Big Reds. Adriana Jordan has 13, Jasmine Brown with 6, Heather Weiss with 14, Tiffany Weiss with 7, and Megan Stone with 9, Sydney Jones with 2, and Megan Murphy with 1. And for the Anchor Bay Tars, unofficially point scorers, Melanie Harper with 2, Jasmine Selby with 11, Jessie Black with 11, Elizabeth Britt Kurowitz with 5, and Kristen Ballman with 11. Jasmine Brown with the ball for the Big Reds. That's going to draw the foul on Melanie Harper.
Anchor Bay foul on number 4, Melanie Harper. That's her 3rd, team's 10th. Jasmine Brown at the line for 2 shots.
Jasmine Brown nails the first one. She nails both of them. great defensive play there by the Big Reds. Jordan will put that one off the glass and in. She's got 15 points on the night. That's going to be a foul on Jordan. So that's Jordan's 5th foul of the night. She'll have to go to the bench. That sends Elizabeth Grit-Kierowitz to the line. Grit-Kierowitz shooting 75% on the night, making 3 out of the 4 shots.
Liz Grit-Kierowitz at the line with 1-1.
First shot is off. Pass up to Tiffany Weiss, and she's going to draw the foul.
Anchor Bay foul number 14, Samantha Gaither, that's her 3rd.
So Tiffany Weiss with 7 points on the night. She's 2 for 2 at the line. She nails the first one.
Anchor Bay substitutions, number 32, Jacqueline Brakowski, and number 40, Gina Merritt.
And she nails both of them.
Also in for the Tars, number 44, Michelle Lepore, and number 34, Madeline Powers.
There's a pass down low to Harper and a good block by Tiffany Weiss. Good block by Stone. Now Tiffany Weiss driving it towards the basket. She's wide open. She puts it off the glass and up and in. She's got 11 points on the night. Just under a minute to play in this game. Big Reds leading by 20, 60-40. It's a long 2-pointer and it's up and in.
Melanie Harper.
So Harper with 4 points on the night. That's going to be a timeout.
30-second timeout, Anchor Bay. Anchor Bay substitution, number 42, Jessica Lepore. Into the game for the Big Reds, number 24, Molly Rafferty, and number 33, Candace Gunther.
So we'll resume with the Big Reds in possession. It's tossed into Rachi. She'll draw the foul. Foul on Michelle Lepore.
Activate foul number 44, Michelle Lepore. That's her 1st. Molly Rafferty at the line with 2 shots.
Rachi scores the first. She nails both of them. Just over 30 seconds to play in this one. Big Reds in possession. There's a pass up to Rachi. She puts it off the glass and it's up and in. Rachi now with 4 points on the night, and all 4 points just within the last couple of seconds. It looks like Lepore stepped out of bounds. So it'll be a Big Reds ball with 2 seconds left. This one, and that's going to do it here for the game. The Big Reds win in this one 64-42. And that brings the Big Reds record 6-8. That's going to do it for us on CPHS Channel 6. I'm Brandon Kovac. Good night.